Mr. James Wilcutt. Funeral arrangements will be announced for Mr. Wilcutt later on today. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing. Mrs. Judy McMurphy of Sylacauga passed away yesterday. UAB in Birmingham, UAB Palliative Care. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Visitation for Donald F. Carlson, Jr., age 63, of Birmingham, will be Wednesday at 11 a.m. from Curtis & Son, North Chapel. That visitation is from 10 until 11. It's 10 until 11 at the North Chapel on Wednesday visitation. And then the service will be at Evergreen Cemetery's Mausoleum on Mausoleum Hill. That will be at 11 a.m. also on Wednesday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Thurl the Chief Parker, age 74, of Sylacauga, is today at 1 from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in the Grimes Chapel Cemetery. Mr. Parker died June 2nd at his residence. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing. Funeral service for Mr. Robert Lee Green Sr., age 84, of Sylacauga, will be today at 11 a.m. from Pine Grove Baptist Church in Sylacauga, with the Reverend Clifton Cook officiating. Burial in the Pine Grove Church Cemetery. Mr. Green died May 25th at his residence. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Mr. Russell Leon Thomas died June the 1st. Mr. Thomas grew up in Alexander City, where he attended Alexander City Public Schools. He was in the banking industry at AmSouth Bank in Birmingham. And he was a member of the Church of the Highlands in the Birmingham area. Visitation will take place for Mr. Thomas, who died June 1st. Visitation will take place at Church of the Highlands Chapel, Grants Mill Road campus, on Thursday, June 6th, from noon until 2 p.m., followed by a celebration of life service in the chapel. Interment taking place in a private family ceremony. In lieu of flowers, a family request donation be made to Sozu Children, 441st Street South, Birmingham, Alabama, 35222. That's 35222. Sozu Children, 441st Street South, Birmingham, Alabama. Radley Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. And Mrs. Joyce Ellen Sorrell, age 88, of Alexander City. She was remembered yesterday, the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Dr. Bruce McClendon officiated that service, and burial followed at Hillview Memorial Park. Flowers will continue to be accepted, or memorial contributions can be given to First Presbyterian Church at 371 Jefferson Street in Alexander City, Alabama, 35010. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.